Hey guys, this is Taquita with the Real Tea Tarot. I'm here to dish some tea. This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We're going to go ahead and get started. This is going to be a reading, like a love connection reading. I'm going to pull out energy for you and the person you're dealing with and a possible outcome of like what you or what that person is wanting from the connection, and also some advice. So let's go ahead and get started. And now we're going to go over to their side. Now take it as it resonates. This side could be for, resonating with you more so than you feel like it would be resonating with them. That's perfectly fine. And this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate. Sometimes it won't even resonate, but if you clicked on this video, then it must be a message in the title that stood out to you. So let's go ahead and get started. So for your past energy, Capricorn, we have the Hierophant in reverse. So in the past with the Hierophant in reverse, I kind of get the sense that you were non-committal. You may not have been connecting with your higher self in the situation, because if you want to look at it in a spiritual term, the Hierophant is someone who is like, it's like a guru or a priest or a pastor, a pope, like somebody in that position. So it's like you're connecting with your higher self spiritually, but it also can be you connecting, going to a higher level of commitment, right? If you want to put it in a sense of romance. So I feel like you were just non-committal in the past. Possibly somebody may have wanted to commit to you and you were like no, or you just weren't in this space, or just like I said, with the energy, you just weren't looking for some type of commitment. You weren't looking for a relationship, so you were kind of just like playing it cool, being single, just kind of going with the flow, right? Your past feelings, Capricorn, was the Four of Swords. So in the past, again, you were just chilling. You were just hanging out. You were just, kind of sitting back, watching the room, seeing what sticks out to you. But you were just playing it cool. You were just trying to see, you were just kind of hanging out to see what your next move is going to be. You're like possibly in thought and in deep thought. I look at the Four of Swords as the minor arcana to the Hierophant. Because you're kind of like taking a step back, you're taking a break from something. You could have like possibly, took a hiatus, kind of just not doing anything, right? So I just kind of feel like you were just chilling. Maybe that somebody came into your life and gave you a reason, or was kind of putting it out there that they wanted to be with you, and you're like, let me just see how this goes. I'm not going to make any moves right now. We'll just kind of like, again, play it by ear, similar to the Hierophant, right? Of you kind of not being not committal, right? So your past actions, the Three of Cups in reverse, everything is pretty much lining up. With the Three of Cups in reverse, I kind of get the sense of you not wanting to celebrate. You're not wanting to come together with somebody. You're not wanting to, commune with somebody. This is you just not wanting to be bothered, not wanting to kind of communicate with somebody. This, because it being upright is you kind of coming together with somebody. It could be somebody that, from the past or something like that, but just somebody, you're coming back together with someone, right? It may have just been 2 weeks ago, but, it's just that energy of like coming back together, communicating, celebrating, enjoying each other's company. This is you in the past, your actions. I kind of feel like you were not really doing much. Like you weren't really coming together with this person. You weren't really wanting to enjoy things with this person. You were just kind of, again, just to yourself, like not really doing much, right? Now, let's go ahead and go to your current energy. The Hermit. What did I just say? I said the Four of Swords to me is the minor arcana to the Hermit card. And now we have the Hermit. Wow. So the Hermit card, this is your energy currently. You have two major arcana. So whatever energy, whenever you were in these energies, or if you're currently in these energies, or the past, future, whatever, you're in these energies very tough. Like, this isn't just no flyby kind of energy. This is something that you're deep in, because they're coming out as major arcanas. It could have easily just came out as the Four of Swords, but it's coming out as a Hermit. So I just feel like you're just, again, you're closed off. You're to yourself. You're kind of just hiding. If you look at the turtle, he's like in his shell. Like, he's like in his own, like, you're in your own bubble. Like, you're just really not feeling it. You're not, I look at turtles as like shy creatures, because they have this shell that they can just easily just pop into whenever they want to, if they want to like escape from the outside world, or of course if they're trying to protect themselves from an enemy. So I just get the sense that you're just kind of like in this bubble right now, and you're just really not entertained. You're just like, I'm to myself, right? You could be in a very deep thought. You can be trying to, and if you look at this light on his shell, you can be also like in a dark space right now, and you could be trying to like find your way through this space. You could be, just really in a dark space. Maybe not depression, so to speak, but just in a dark space to where you just are trying to, you're trying to guide yourself. You're trying to go within to trying to find, your escape and your way back to the light, right? So your current feelings is the Ace of Wands in reverse. And I know I keep chuckling, but it's like the energy is just pretty much continuing itself as I pick up each card. Ace of Wands in reverse. You have lost your passion. You have lost your drive. You have lost the urge or the want to do anything right now. This could be somebody you were dealing with. Could just be just all your energy itself, but you have lost it. Whatever that light that you had lit up under you, it has diminished. Somebody blew that light out, or something blew that light out, and you just don't have the drive. You don't have the passion anymore. You're no longer attracted to somebody. You're no longer interested. Like, it's just gone, right? And that's the energy that I'm getting. Your current actions. Wow. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is fear, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights. You're just in this energy of, I'm starting, I really am. At first, I didn't want to say it was depression, because I'm like, okay, well, it's a love reading, and not saying that you can't be depressed over love or something, but yeah, this is definitely depression. Especially with this Three of Cups in reverse, you're not one to deal with anybody. People could possibly be calling you up like, hey girl, or, hey guy, let's go out and hang out. Let's go out and hang out, dude. Let's go to the club, or let's go shoot some pool. Or your girlfriends can be calling you up, hey girl, want to come over and eat some popcorn and watch movies. And you're like, no, I'm good. I'm just going to stay to myself. With this Hermit card, I'm just going to stay to myself. I'm trying to find my light again. I'm in a dark space. You're just non-committal. You're not connecting to your higher self. This is really starting to look like a personal reading instead of like a love connection reading. But I do believe that it has this, whatever is going on with you is affecting your love life. You have just lost your oomph right now at this point. You just are not feeling it. You can be in a very dark place, if not borderline or depression. You lost your drive. You lost your ability to want and to just, I just feel like you're just not in it anymore. You're just like, ugh. You're like, whatever. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. Like, something is really bothering you for you to be having these sleepless nights. Something's really bothering you. Let's go over to their side. Their past energy is the Three of Cups in reverse. So same energy, similar energy similar to the actions you were taking in the past. Their energy was the Three of Cups. They're not wanting to do anything either. They're not wanting to commune with anybody, talk with anybody, be around anybody, come together with anybody. You know, there could be a distance between you and this person. You're both not, I don't get the sense that you're all talking to each other. And if you are, it's not anything of happiness. It's not anything of like, hey, what you doing? It's more so of like a somber communication. Okay. Their past feelings, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So in the past, I feel like they were just unfocused. Like, because the Eight of Pentacles upright is somebody who's very focused. They pay very close attention to detail. They're focused on every little bit, every little thing. They're working very hard and putting in the work to kind of go further, right? But this in reverse, this is somebody, again, similar to you, that's just kind of lost their drive. Like, they're not putting in any kind of work. They're like, the hell with this. Like, and if they are doing anything, it's like the bare minimum. They're probably not paying any attention or paying close attention. Maybe in the past they were very, they were paying very close attention to detail with everything. If you put on a new pair of socks, they're like, oh, is those new socks? And now it's like, you just colored your hair purple and they don't even notice. So it's like they're not putting forth any effort at this moment. That is in their feelings. Like, they're just like, ugh, I don't want to do this. It's kind of like, that energy where you have to do something, but you don't want to do it, Like, when you got to get up and go to work in the morning. When you got to get up and go to work in the morning, but you really don't want to do it, but you have to do it. It's kind of like it's like they're forcing themselves to kind of just really even be present, okay? And let's see what the current actions, judgment and, not in reverse, judgment. So they can be wanting to restart this with you. They can be wanting things to kind of get back to the way it was. I feel like this could be a situation where you and this person are no longer talking or dealing with each other. Something died. There was some type of ending to something, and I feel like they are wanting it to be back the way it was. They're wanting a resurrection, and this is a major arcana. So this can be spiritually guided. This can be, your guides and their guides and angels coming in to kind of resurrect things for you too, or kind of get things back rolling with you too. But I do feel like the actions that they want to take, they want to kind of get this back. They want to breathe some life into the situation because it's really dead. It's like, like that is like the energy that I'm getting, and they're wanting to kind of bring something back to life. Let's see what this is what all in the past, their current energy, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like currently they're not taking care of themselves. They could just be like in this energy of like, whatever. They can be walking around with the same underwear on that they had for like 5 days. They're not combing their hair, brushing their teeth. They're not taking care of themselves. Their finances can be going to hell. They're probably not paying their bills. Bills are probably piling up on their, in their mailbox. They're not checking it. It's just like they're just in this energy of they don't care. Like they're like, whatever. Because the Nine of Pentacles upright is somebody who's taking care of themselves. They're focused on their money, their stability, their home, and it's self-love, and I feel like right now they could just be in this energy of like, I don't even care. The Nine of Pentacles is also like my single card, but for it to be reversed, this could be somebody who wants to be in a relationship. That's for some of you. But for others of you, I'm getting very strongly that this is just somebody who's just not taking care of themselves. They just kind of let themselves go. You are both like literally mirroring each other. You both may have gone through some type of traumatic experience together that's causing you both to kind of feel this way. I'm not sensing that like they did something to you or you did something to them to kind of make you both feel some type of way. I kind of feel like this is like a collective energy to where this is, both of you are mirroring each other, especially for the Three of Cups to come up for you and them. I'm just getting the energy of you all are mirroring each other. What is the current feelings? Two of Swords. So currently they're in their head, they're indecisive. You know, they have a blockage, they can't really see, or they don't really know what to do. It's like they have a decision to make, but they really kind of don't know. You know, they're really stuck, they're in this energy, you know, they're in this feeling of feeling stuck, like they don't know what to do, right? Let's see what their actions is. The Ten of Pentacles. So they want to, again, in the past, remember I said that they want to kind of resurrect this with you. They want to breathe some life into this, and this is the continuation of what they want. They want the Ten of Cups with you. They want that family. You see the kids here and the house and is the land. They're happy, right? So I do feel like you make this person very happy. You bring a lot of love and joy and happiness to this person's life, and I feel like they're trying to resurrect this. They're trying to get back that happiness. I feel like this is the place that you both used to be in. Something traumatic happened here between you two. I don't really sense that one person did it to another, but for some of you it could have been somebody could have did something, or maybe you both were just kind of like in the wind. I don't know, but something happened very traumatic and you both are kind of mirroring each other. But the difference is this person is ready to kind of get things back rolling, while you are still in this energy of depression and anxiety and fear and worry, right? So let's see what you are expecting or wanting from this. You have the Eight of Pentacles. So look, you are wanting to work on this. Even though you feel like shit right now, you're depressed, you're in your head, you're in a dark space right now. I feel like you do want to put forth the effort. You do want to put in the time and the work that it takes to kind of get this back to where it needs to be. Because this is somebody working very hard, very focused on something. So this is what you want. It doesn't mean that that's what you're doing, because clearly you're doing this. But deep down, what you want the outcome to be eventually is for you all to get back to that place where you both are, you know, working on this together. What they are expecting or want from this, look at that, the King of Cups. This is, everything is lining up. You can be dealing with the Scorpio. You have the Judgment here, and you also have the King of Cups. So you can be dealing with the Scorpio or just a water sign, Pisces, or Cancer. But I do feel like this person is wanting this to they're trying to revive this. They are wanting to resurrect this. They are wanting to come back together. They love you so much. Look at this King of Cups and this Ten of Cups. This is the masculine energy of the water, but energy is fluid, so it can be a female. But I just get the sense that they really do love you. They really do care. They really do want this with you. They have so much love for you, and they're really trying to, it's like they're trying to manifest or trying to talk with their spirits and guides. They could be praying for this to come back together. That's also something I'm getting. And like I said, you want this too. You want to work on this too, but you're just in this very, you know, just not so good energy. You're really in your head about something. So let's get some advice for you guys. Let's go to our romance angels. Any additional messages for Capricorn? I have heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And this is something that I do feel like you both need to have. I feel like you both are wanting the same thing. You both have gone through a very similar traumatic experience. This could be separate from each other, but you both are mirroring each other, or this could be something you both went through together, some type of traumatic experience. And I feel like you both need to have that heart-to-heart conversation to get it all out in the open of exactly, you know, where you want to be. And look what's on the bottom of the deck. I have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So maybe not necessarily like parents. You may not, it could be for some of you, you may have had issues with your parents growing up, and you're still needing to heal from something that happened with you and a parent, or something, just something there. But I also feel like it has something to do with family. Maybe you all have children together. or something of that sort. Maybe you both are parents and have children separately or something like that. So I'm getting some type of like motherly, fatherly thing kind of going on, and some type of issue surrounding that, whether it's something where you grew up, something you're currently dealing with, or something between the two of you. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more advice. Any additional messages for Capricorn? Any additional messages for Capricorn? I have the golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So I feel like with the mirror coming out, I don't feel like it's one-sided. I do feel like it's one-sided in a way, as far as energetically right now. This person is wanting something with you, and you're kind of just like stuck in this energy. So I feel like you're love bombing because you're bombing the situation. You're blowing the situation up before it gets a chance to kind of get anywhere because of the energy that you're in now. One more card for Capricorn. Wow, look at this. I have heartbroken. Oh, sorry, not heartbroken. I'm sorry. I have love. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So I really feel like with that love card there that this is unconditional love. I do feel like this person loves you unconditionally in spite of whatever has gone on. I do believe you may love this person too. I just don't feel like you're feeling it right now. And I don't feel like you have been feeling it. But you want a connection with this person. You want to work on this. So that's saying a lot. I'm just going to get some random, this is my random deck. It's just random messages. It may not appeal to the reading here. Might be something completely different. Let's see. Any random messages for Capricorn? Any random messages? Whoop. I have Pisces. Remember I said it could be a water sign. So you can be dealing with a Pisces or somebody who has that in their chart. And then I'm going to get one more card. This is the Goddess Oracle deck. One more card of advice. I have fertility. It's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So this could be you just working on a project, something outside of work, or this could honestly be like children. Remember I said something with family issues. It could be something with children, parents, and things like that. I do feel like this spirit is saying, you know, it's time for you all to possibly have children. To work on starting to have kids if you don't already have them. Yeah, I'm getting something else. I really don't want to put it out there, but I'm going to because I'm just getting it very strongly and it may resonate with somebody. Remember I said that I feel like both of you may have gone through a traumatic experience together. You both may have gone through a situation where you may have had a miscarriage, or something in that realm to where you were trying to have a child and you possibly miscarried, whether it was the female, you're the female, or, you know, you're the male and you're reading this for a female. And you both could have gone through that traumatic experience. And now you are, you know, I feel like somebody's very depressed about it. This could be the female side here. Because usually with miscarriages, you know, I can't speak from experience because I've never had one. But just being around people that I know who may have had one, it takes a toll more so on the female than the male. Not saying it doesn't affect the male, but remember I said you both were mirroring each other, right? So you both were having the same energy where you were just like, ugh, like you just weren't like in it anymore, right? But I feel like you both really love each other and you both need to have that conversation to kind of come back together, because there's unconditional love here, so that you can both possibly talk about, okay, are we going to have children again? Are we going to try again? So for you, those of you that have been trying to have children and may have miscarried or, you know, lost a baby early on or something like that, that's what I'm getting very strongly as well, especially with this fertility card here and this healing family issues. Especially, like I said, I just was right off bat, I just did not feel that it was one person doing something to another. I really felt like this was like a situation, traumatic situation that you both went through together. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you, Capricorn. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment box. And also hit the notification bell if you have not already subscribed to my channel. And that's all I have for you guys. Go check out some of your other readings. I have other readings for monthlies and things like that. And that's all I have for you guys. Bye.